How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing good. It's your boy Two Ones back at it, man. You're going from overlooked to all eyes on me. The ones that started last will finish first. You're going from overlooked to all eyes on you. So take center stage, prepare, accept the challenge, because it's our time to win. And we're gonna keep winning. You're about to be unrecognizable because you're so recognizable. A total image change. And we all could use a little change sometimes. It all starts with looking in the mirror first. What can I do to change myself before I try to tell others how to change themselves? You know what I mean? But you can't teach star quality. And that's what a lot of y'all have. You know what I mean? Going from overlooked to having all of the eyes on you. And and a lot of eyes are going to be bucked and shocked. Not understanding. See, a lot of people don't think you have things. They just think you was just dumb. They probably thought you was dumb. I can relate. I can relate to that. People just think you're dumb. You know what I mean? You're only good for one thing that they know you to do. You know what I'm saying? You sit around, you made a drink or you made a did whatever, and you just chill. Nobody. That's all it is to you. Nobody put no other. That's it. You simple. You know what I mean? But a lot of times that's God. That's God protecting His investment, and His investment is in His investment in you to trust you enough to bless you with things so you because you won't get big headed. You're not willing to do anything for it. You're willing to take whatever road presents to you and just grind it out and do what you got to do, not compromising your who you are or your well being or who you know. Don't like something that you know you really don't like just to get to where you want to get. A lot of people are okay with faking it to make it, but if you fake it to make it, once you get to the real, what's gonna happen then? The fakeness in you gonna get exposed. You understand what I'm saying? So you will no longer be able to function around real. You know what I mean? You can only fool so many people for so long. But you're going from overlooked to now being sought after. All eyes on you. People watch you, even the ones that don't like you. It is what it is. They watch you. You know what I mean? So, and I want to talk about agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is a condition that most people experience after narcissistic abuse. Agoraphobia is a condition where your home is your found not only your foundation, it's your safe haven. You don't even want to leave it. You want to go do what you do. If you had to go to work, you go to work and then you come home. You never get out the house and want to go do things. And everybody that you come in contact with of the opposite sex, you're quick to want to cut them off immediately at the sign of anything that you seem deemed anywhere remotely close to the past. Because that's what a narcissist has done. They have really messed with your brain enough to the point, it has you at that point where you thinking you always gonna think in the back of your head. Is this might not be this may be somebody that's gonna do the same thing to me. So you won't even give your full effort or you won't even hope for the best because you thinking the worst. You know what I'm saying? And confined in your house all the time, on your couch, not really doing much, not going out, not meeting new people, not engaging. The thing that'll destroy a narcissist the most is for you to enjoy your life. You are left for dead for people to think that you can't make it, or if they're used to supporting you, you should self-destruct, want to take yourself out, or not have another. a reason to live. And that's just not what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So that is a serious condition that a lot of people deal with. Because when you get over, and it's not in just relationships, it's just in any dynamic. For mother, father, or anybody you dealing with. It don't have to be a mother, father. Just understand what narcissistic abuse can do to you. It can change you. You know what I mean? And have you where you never fully get over it. You know what I mean? It's just like in life, man, it seems like we almost have to meet people that has suffered the same thing in order to be able to connect when it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Most people in this world have been traumatized, so it's hard to meet somebody that's healed or who is just now healing from something. Because that's just how this world is. It is so corrupt, evil, and mean spirited. The teachings of dark arts and to destroy others' faith in their futures, in their paths, and all this type of stuff. It all goes with it. You know what I mean? So I feel like I want to make that be known about that condition because they don't get talked about. And when I came across the word and I seen it, I immediately started to think about if that got something to do with narcissism, what could that word mean? And I immediately thought being closed up, not wanting to come out, not wanting to, you know what I mean? If I see something and I want to know the meaning, I think of the meaning before I look it up. So I was actually two or three, no, 3 out of 5 on this particular because I gave my 5 answers. I thought it was laying in the house, not wanting to come out. I got that right. I got a couple, disengaging, a couple more rights, but I got something wrong. 3 out of 5 ain't bad for a word that you don't know the meaning of, but you want to guess it yourself. You know what I'm saying? We have all the answers and the gifts, or else they wouldn't attack us the way they do. They wouldn't get you from birth, or they wouldn't try to make profit off of you. You know what I mean? Turn your gifts and your life into a movie because you just that much of a star. That everybody wants to make money off of you, but not really wanting you to make the money off of you. In every aspect of life, music and everything. Do you see how much hard work that people put in, but they are the ones that get paid the least? Those who do the least seem like they get paid the most. Very few worked hard to get to the top. They took somebody else's ideal or their profession and they ended up becoming a partner. Because a lot of times when you see in society, especially with colored people, no matter the race, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, it don't matter. It's hard for you to completely own your own everything without somebody else. Without somebody. Whether they Jewish, whether they purple, I don't care who they are. It's hard for people to be able to own something completely by themselves. If you pay attention, everybody's somebody partner when they create when they have the creation, but they have to partner with somebody else and they benefit off their creation. You see what I'm saying? So, and it's all about, and there's nothing wrong with building and helping, assisting and everything. I get it. Everybody gets help. People open doors. I get that. I get it. But you only attacked and you only people only go after you when you're working alone. And they seem like and they think that you are vulnerable. You know what I mean? But what's watching you and what's got your back is something that people don't even understand. It may be some humans out here riding behind these black tents that ain't even humans, they're aliens. You know what I'm saying? So people be playing and different stuff that they don't need to play in, and then they awaken ancestors and they awaken beasts that 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 they didn't need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? They wake up the ancestor in the beast in you. You know what I mean? And you become a totally different animal. You know what I'm saying? You 100 times more of what you was as a person, your health, in everything. When people open their mouth about you now, it's going to be hard to say something wrong. All the only thing they can do now is show complete hate because you're going from overlooked to all eyes on me. It's the season of the chosen. 2025 was only the beginning. 2026, it's gonna be real problems for the devil. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank y'all for always tuning in and watching your boy. Shout out to all my subscribers. Every last one of y'all. Color, race, don't matter. I love y'all. God bless y'all. It felt good to get out the house and go to an event. It's been a while since I've been to a game. Interacting with people. I'm talking about Chinese, Mexicans, everybody having fun. You know what I mean? Watching a good football game. So just just get out. Just continue to live your life. Continue to live your life. That's all you can do. Nothing that anybody around you, anybody that can do it can harm you, man. Because trust me, people are trying to do more emotional harm than physical harm. Because in all actuality, they don't really want to go that route. But y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for always tuning in to World Number One.